What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, and today I've got best features for you guys if you have installed iOS 18 on your iPhone. So let's just get started. All right, so if you're planning to update iOS 18 or you already updated iOS 18, then here's the thing that you really want to try on your iPhone. So without wasting any more time, let's go. Okay, so the first one we're going to talk about is the application. So with iOS 18, Apple introduced a new way to lock your app. So let's just imagine you have certain apps and you don't want anyone else to access, so you can simply lock the application. So let's say you don't want anyone else to give them the access to your Facebook, for example. You can tap and hold the application here, and then you can literally see this new option called Require Face ID. So if you already set up your Face ID here, and if you put this option called Require Face ID, then what is going to happen? It's going to give you this option called Require Face ID. So if you select this option called Require Face ID, and then what's going to happen, it is going to scan your face, or you can use your passcode as well. And if you just do this, every time you're going to open up that particular applications, it will ask your Face ID or the passcode for your device in order to get an access. So as you guys can see, if I enter my passcode here, now it gives me an access to open up my account. Well, there is one more feature which is so exciting. You guys can literally hide any application right on your iPhone. So let me show you guys how you can hide any app. So first, you gotta select the app that you want to hide. So here, I'm gonna just go ahead and hide this application on my iPhone. So all I have to do, I gotta just tap and hold the application here, and then here you'll be able to see an option called Require Face ID. Just go ahead and tap it, and here it is giving you an option called Hide and Require Password. So if you guys just go ahead and tap and hide and require password, and then what's going to happen once you enter your Face ID or password? So here, I'll tap hide application here, and then my application is hidden and no longer to be found. Okay, so if you're just on hide application, you got to go back and open up your hidden application from the app library. If you scroll down here and tap hidden, and now this is going to ask you for your passcode. Put your passcode here, and now the application is right here. If you tap and hold it and tap don't recur Apple Face ID, and then what's going to happen? So let me put my face here, or just into my passcode, and then you can see it's on hide, and it got back right on the app library here. So the next features I'm going to go ahead and guys talk about, which is the control center. So now the control center is fully customizable, is the control panel. So before, the control panel was not customizable whatsoever, but with these 18 features, you can actually customize it the way you like. So you guys can literally see here, I've customized all of my things the way I like, and you can do exactly the same. In order to do that, first thing first, you got to tap the plus icon right here, and now it is going to give you an option to add additional features. So if you tap add control, and then it's going to give you all the additional features that you guys can literally add to your control panel, all the things that you guys really want to add. So let me just go ahead and add a feature just to demonstrate you guys. So I'll just go ahead and tap music haptic here, and then the feature is added right here. Even you can customize it even more. You can make it smaller, you can make it large, you can make the way you actually want to set it for your device. And if you scroll down here, you can see there's another option for music, so you can actually put some additional control center for your music. You can do the same thing for your mobile data, and also you can customize it the way you actually like from here for control center. And if you also take a look at the right side, there's an option that's been added for your iOS 18, which is the power button. So if you select that, you guys can literally see now you can actually turn off your iPhone without even pressing the power button. So this is really an amazing features, and very handy features, to be honest, and that you guys can do. Alright guys, the next things I'm going to talk about is the lock screen. So now with iOS 18, you can even customize your lock screen more. So now, as you guys can see, previously we only had the flash icon and lock screen, but if you just come here and tap and hold your screen just like that, and then tap the customize here, and then you got to select the lock screen here. So if you select the lock screen, now it's giving you the option to just customize it even more. So let's say you want to just remove these two boring old the camera and flash, you got to just tap the minus icon, and the minus icon, bang, they're now no longer available here. So if you tap the plus icon, setting, and then it's giving you more option to choose that you guys can add. So you can tap your favorites. You can add the dark mode, for example, and you can add let's say the scan code, whatever you guys like. Also, if you take a look at the time and if you select it here, then you guys can see it's giving you more customization to add. So I can literally add my birthday on Facebook, I can add Gmail, I can add reminder, whatever I like. So I'll select this one, for example, and then you can see now it is already added. It says no item due today, so I actually added my note here. And also the lock is pretty much same, compared to the old one. Nothing has changed here. But here at widgets, you can add some additional features or additional settings. So I'm going to add batteries for here. So I'll choose my battery. And there's one more thing that I can add here. So let's just add calendar. So I can also add calendar here. So now I added two different things here. So as you guys can see now, it's look more really amazing than before. And tap done. And it's all set. Okay, now what else we can talk about, guys? So now let's talk about the overall look in the settings. So if I go to the setting here, you guys can see what are the difference that we have here. So first, UI things will everything look similar, but if you go to general, you can see the difference. Now it has the new general the icon have been added here, and now it is a little slight change here. But the thing that I like the most, if I scroll all the way down here, now it's no longer showing me all apps here because they made an application or app settings. If I tap here, now they put all the application together inside of the application, which I take and access later on. Okay, so this is really amazing. And one more cool features also I like a lot. So if you guys take a look at the accessibility, so let me just go to my accessibility here, and there's a new features called eye tracking. So if you come here and if you enable it, guys, you can actually use your eye to just simply control the whole things on your iPhone without even touching. It is really great. You definitely should try it on your iPhone. Okay, so let's talk about even more exciting features. Of course, the next things I'm going to talk about, guys, nothing but the theme, which I was really excited about. So now, as you guys can see, I've set the brand new theme for my iPhone. And if you want to set the different colors or themes for your device as well, you got to tap and hold your phone, and then you got to tap the edit option just right here, and then you can see an option called customize. So if you tap here, you guys can see there are 4 different options to choose. So the automatic, dark, light, and tinted. So if you select automatic, so your color of your application will change based on when you enable the dark mode and the light mode feature. So and if you choose the dark here, then you will see that every app icon will be dark and it will look really amazing. So you guys should try it. And if you select light, it will give me the old the old hype, the old kind of colors. So if I select dark, it gives me dark. But the best thing is it gives you the option called tinted. If you select that, you guys see now it's give you even more option to choose a specific color for your application. So let's say you want to select the blue color. You guys can see now my app icon is actually changing here. So you can select the one that you like, and then you can literally tap on your screen. There you are. You have got the different types of colors for your application. And if you want to reset everything here, you got to tap the home icon or home screen, tap the customizations, and then you can simply tap the light. But personally, I like the dark, so I'll keep it on my phone, and that is it. So now let's go ahead and talk about the animation on iMessage, which is really amazing, guys. So let me show you how it really works. So if I go to my iMessage here, so let's just open up a conversation. So here, if you actually can give the react to any messages, it can be for yourself or for others. So let's say you got a message, you can tap and hold it, and then you can see all the reacting features that's available for you. You can choose different emojis. The best thing is you can actually add emojis if you want. So you can select that and you can choose the one that you like. So I will choose these cool emojis here, and as you guys can see, it's added on to the list. And as you guys can see, I actually sent a amazing message. It's called it's actually called of the different way of sending messages. So if I say hi, for example, and on your keyboard, you can see there's a new option added here. So A. So let's just go ahead and tap A here, and then you guys can see it's giving you the different way of sending messages. So you can see all this different style. So let's say I want to select explode. Then when you're going to say hi or any message, you guys can see that animation here. The animation is it's going to blow your mind, to be honest. Simply tap here, and if you just take a look at what happened here. So boom. Okay, so now next things I'm going to talk about, guys, is the message schedules. Guys, to be honest, I've been waiting for this feature for a long time, and I'm going to show you how you can use it for your phone as well. So let's say you don't want to forget to say happy birthday, for example. So I'll say, okay, so let me make it English. Okay, so let me type happy birthday. So let's say you want to just add, schedule a message called happy birthday or happy anniversary, whatever you call it. So if you tap the plus icon right next to it, and then if you swipe down, and then you can see there's an option called send later. So if you tap send later here, and then it's giving you all the time. So you guys can literally set the date and time currently, and then if you tap this arrow icon here, and then you guys can see it's actually send the message, but message has not sent yet because it's got to be on time. All right, so if you ever want to change the date and time later, you always have to tap edit button, tap edit time, and then you can actually edit time all over again if you want to change your time on your phone. All right, guys, the next things I'm going to talk about is an app called Password. So let me show you guys the application here. So after installing the iOS 18, you might have an application called Password on your phone. Now, if you ever wonder what this app is all about, now let me show you this. Okay, so if you go to your settings here, and if you scroll down, then most likely you are never going to find out the password section ever again, because now Apple has introduced this new application called Password, and with this Password, now they made it separate and they kick it out from the settings. So if you open up the password settings from here, you guys can see it's actually asking your password. So if you come here, and then you can literally see what it actually is. So it's actually now giving you all the section like your password, passkey, codes, Wi-Fi, and everything. They made it a whole different list, and you can actually get an access to any password that you like directly from this password application. So these are the exciting features that Apple has introduced with the iOS 8. So if you guys want to get more video like this, please let me know in the comment section, hit the subscribe button and hit the like button, and see you guys.